Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a quick look at the new POs that have just gone up for 4 different Mafex figures today. 4's quite a lot. You don't normally get that many in one go from them. And I say Mafex. I know some people say Mafex, but I can't bring myself to do it. I like Mafex. So I thought I'd do a quick video about all 4 of them. I've got an opinion on each one. I felt compelled to make the video because the one that catches my eye first of all is Gambit. Now, I am lucky enough to own the original Gambit. I got it when it came out. One of the best figures in my whole collection. It's easily in the top 10. It's such a fantastic looking figure. So I'm going to throw some images up of the older one, which is the one with the lighter jacket. Now, this one's dropped this week or today for me of the new Gambit. I'm not a fan. I've got to be honest. I've seen a lot of comments online, people wishing that they'd just done the old one again, and I totally get that, because when you look at them side by side, they are, I think this new one's weaker. So everything they've changed, I think, is for the weaker. The colours aren't as good, and the jacket it's not a shade of brown I like, and I've gone for some old reference pictures. I might need some help from you guys as to when he wore a jacket that dark, perhaps in the comics. I went back to X-Men #1, and it was a lot lighter, more in line with the original release that we got. So I don't like this coat at all. I've seen comments where people are on about buying it and swapping the coat out for a different one, which I totally get. I would say if you don't own the original Gambit and you can't get it at a reasonable price, it is still going to be, probably the best Gambit in the collection. It's still the Mafex Gambit, and it's still going to be really good. But when you compare it with the old one, there's one winner there, and I think it's a shame they didn't just, sometimes when you're talking about reissues, you want them to tweak things, but I think that first figure was absolute perfection. There was nothing to change. I mean, even the effects, I would say, aren't as good. I prefer the pink effects. So the lighter coat, the pink effects, even the finish on the costume itself, I think is weaker this time around. So I think it's a bit of a fail, if I'm honest. I do feel the original holds up so much better, and I think some people are going to be quite sad that they didn't just do that again. So interested to hear your thoughts. Do you like that they've done something a little bit different? Do you prefer this colour scheme? I personally don't. I haven't got any skin in the game as such, because I'm not going to get it, because I do already have the old one. So as I say, if you don't own the old one, jump on it. I would, if I didn't own it, I would get it, and I'll probably be somewhat happy with it. It's still a really good figure, so I'm hating, I guess, but I don't mean to. But in comparison, it pales in comparison to the old one, in my opinion. So we'll take a quick look at Blavk Manta. This is actually a really nice looking figure, isn't it? It's a little bit plain in places, because it is just a black suit. And I have got, it's one of them figures, one of those characters. I've got a Blavk Manta from, was it DC Direct? I can't remember which one it is, but I feel like Blavk Manta is one of those characters where I've got one version of him cheap, and it does the job. It fills that void. Unless you're a huge Blavk Manta fan, I guess, is it going to be a popular figure? I don't know. And I think we've already had one from Mafex before, have we? I'd have to double check that, but I think we have. So I'm not sure where the demand is for it, really. But there you go. If you want it, there it is. The same goes for Bloodsport. Not a figure I expected, because we're, a few years out from that movie now. Objectively, this is a really good looking figure. Like, wowzers good. Like, really, really good. The likeness is spot on, and so many accessories. It's really good. If you didn't know anything about superheroes, you would think this is one of the more popular characters, but of course it isn't. I hadn't actually heard of him before the Suicide Squad. I'm more of a Marvel fan than DC, to be fair. But I would say, how popular is this figure going to be? Because is the appetite there for him? Same as Blavk Manta. Are people going to be... Is it, you don't get peg warmers as such with Mafex, but I don't know, you'll see it sold out in many places. So it's there if you want it. So talking of Suicide Squad, Jesus, I don't know what to say about Peacemaker here. With the helmet on, he looks pretty good. The problems come when you take the helmet off. He looks like John Cena's had a really bad night's sleep and he's got the flu or something. I don't know. I can't be the only one who saw these images today and started laughing. It's crazy. I mean, John Cena's got one of those, really recognisable faces. And it's not like, what do I want to say here? You can't get a face like that wrong, because John Cena is the character, And you get, it's not like other characters where you go, oh well, I guess I just won't use that head option. It's John Cena. You want to display him like that. Well, a lot of people will. Some people have with the helmet on. He looks good, but God, that face is terrible, really terrible. I hope the finished product looks a bit better, or in hand it might be a bit more forgiving. But wow, these pictures not pretty. So it's when I knew 4 were dropping today, I was like, oh gosh, because that's when you're going to be spending. But I won't be getting any of these, I'm afraid. So what do you think? Do you think that you might get Peacemaker, or is Bloodsport on the menu? Perhaps you'll get Gambit or Blavk Manta. Do you disagree with anything I've said, or do you agree? Hit the comments, let me know, and maybe I'll do another one of these. I do really like Mafex, so I do get excited when they do the drops once a month, and sometimes I'm like, damn, I need both of those, and sometimes I don't need any of them, like today. So that wraps up the video. Let me know your thoughts. Please like, share, subscribe, all that business, and I'll see you soon.